What's up, YouTube? King Dennis here with a pepper review modified. Tonight's a little bit different than usual. I don't know if much of you guys know what the miracle fruit is, but it's an African berry. What it does is it triggers when you eat the berry, it's supposed to trigger your sweet senses, and so anything that's acidic, anything that's acidic or sour, obviously will be acidic, will wake up your sweet taste buds and make it seem like it's sweet to you. And so by eating this berry, it should last about 2 to 3 hours. So it's called like a miracle fruit trip, kind of just like a pomegranate, where you just pretty much suck the flesh off of the seed. So definitely a lot more seed than it is of the actual fruit. But again, it makes you trip for a little bit. So today we are going to go ahead and do it with this pepper called the NagaBrain. This is the yellow version. I believe this is F2 or F3. Could be wrong. But anyways, I believe this is F2. GARY MONTCLAM in Louisiana grew these out. Seeds originally came from Romy 6 on THP, or James Hill on Facebook. Anyway, I'm gonna see if it is gonna taste sweet. Again, I ate this miracle fruit not too long ago, and so I was tripping on some kumquat fruit that I ate by itself, and tasted like it had sugar on it. So, as in my disclaimer, I don't eat anything whole. I take little bites off of it. So, here goes. So, initial taste, it doesn't have too much of the sweetness to it. So as far as heat, this one, me biting off on the apex, may not be as hot. I'm sure if I went to the deeper parts of it, closer to the placenta, it'd probably be hotter. So I'll go take another bite. Part of this pepper, really sweet taste to it now. I tasted a little bit, but the heat's building up. Oh, and it's right to the throat. And so I'm gonna try to cheat death. I have a cup of water here with a little bit of kumquat already. No sugar in here. Heat, ooh, maybe about a 6. Slowly building its way. All throat burn for me right now, which is what I hate the most. Throat burn hurts me the most. Make sure it's recording. Yep, it's recording. So, nice and sweet. But you gotta remember, sour will kind of make it hotter. Wow, the sour is making it more intense. Huh. So I squeezed some kumquat in here, So it'll taste like sweet kumquat juice. But since it's acidic, it's actually making, okay, it's not as bad anymore. Now the burning is all on the tongue. Throat burnt went away. Freshly squeezed kumquat in water. Ooh. Oh. So definitely different. I would say there was a hint of sweetness to it. Now that there's more kumquat in here, Philippines we call it Calamansi. It actually tastes sweeter now. Yeah, the sourness to it is actually enhancing the heat on it. Kumquat juice. But because of the miracle fruit, it tastes sweet. So this has been fun. King Dennis here. I want to thank Gary for growing these out, sending them to me. I want to thank my buddy out in Florida, Josh Smith, who helped me find these awesome plants. Feel free to go to homedepot.com. They ship out from Florida. For $20 you get a 1 gallon plant, maybe about 3 or 4 years old. Some already producing fruit, very lush, and maybe in about 6 months to a year you should get fruit from it already. $20, homedepot.com. Check them out. Thanks Josh Smith for that. Thanks to Gary again for the awesome plant. And eating the pepper is hitting my stomach now. It's not helpful. And drinking this kumquat juice or kumquat with water is gonna make my stomach more sick because it's pretty much just acid and water. Although it tastes sweet. So I love it. So whenever I dry these out, feel free to ask for seeds. I'll post it when it's ready. You can see this one not as hot because you can see there's pretty much no placenta. But initial heat was maybe 6 off road for me. It never peaked, and then it hit my mouth, so now I'm starting to have the runny nose. Again, you can, this miracle fruit, it'll last for 2 to 3 hours. So if ever you get fruits like this, I've seen people like take like a nice tablespoon of vinegar, and they thought initially was, you can taste the vinegar taste, but then it kind of tasted sweeter as it progressed in your mouth. Same thing with the kumquat water. Initially a little bit sour, and then the sweetness kicks in. So great for people that like to drink lemon water and make it taste like lemonade without adding the sugars, you know. So people that are sugar conscious, like the diabetics, this is a perfect fruit. It's an awesome fruit. All the heat went away already. Again, it's hitting my stomach, so try it out. Miracle fruit, Yellow NagaBrain. Dennis saying deuces to everybody, and take care. Thanks for watching.